Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it has been a great trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something, anything you like, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. And if you like what you see, make sure you follow along the various social platforms. Keep up with all the content we put out there day in and day out. Okay, so we're going to start off first with candidates from last update. So we're going to go look at ADSK, and we just do alphabetical order, as always. So here's the fib that we had drawn in there. Okay, 17th was our the trading day was the 17th. Okay, we don't do anything for Friday, and here it is Monday. So we had a really nice open and a bounce off of there. We got into this one at 290 and a half. We got out near the close of the day, which was 292. It brought in $108 on this trade. Really nice setup. And then LIN, same scenario. Now we're going to go back and look at the 17th on a 5-minute candle. So we come back here. You can see we closed right there and then we failed. So there's our entry, right? 460 is support, 460 and a quarter. So 459 and a quarter is the entry, and then we would have been stopped out at the end of the day when the stock closed here. Right about 461.30 is our exit price on that. So it was a wash. We made it cost us a little bit, $40 or so between the two trades. It is the first trade that's gone against us since May. So overall, I'm not disappointed whatsoever. 45 winners, 6 went against us, no break evens, $12,828.24 in total for the year. 51 trades, average trade $251.53. What does that mean? If that's not enough and you need 500, do 2 contracts. If that's not enough and you need 1,000, do 4 contracts. See where I'm going? Okay? This is how to do this with just 1 contract. All right, let's go ahead and take a look-see at the market. So here we have the S&P 500. By the way, we've got about 8 minutes left until the market closes here. We got the S&P 500 just above the fib line. Another all-time high, of course, right? Great day today. We're only up about 13 points right now. When I got this video started 5 minutes ago, we were kind of flattish. So we were about break even, give or take. So our next upside target, let me do it this way, is 6402. So 6400 basically. Downside is 6200. So we got about 100 points in either direction to go. Right? I'd love to see them move back up tomorrow, retest, and a bounce. And there's the break we'd be looking for. So first candidate, again, alphabetical order, nothing in any particular order, is Lilly, LLY. Now this is a trade from a different program called Power Option Plays. We did this one, you can see, on the 10th. Today is 21st. And you can see the date it's pointing to when we did it. We got in on the bounce, we got out near resistance, okay? So we're looking here now at ideally a downside setup, but I will take an upside as well. There's enough room in there. This was $4,608 on 10 contracts. 1 contract, similar to what we do here, $468. All right. So we're looking at the 17th, which is right there. So as we broke down on the 17th, sorry, I'm mixing up the trades we just did. This is for today. So ideally, I like this one better to the downside. Right? Give me a small move down and retest and a fail. If that happens, take the trade off of the fail. Stop is somewhere on the other side of the 463. I do not need to split that level in half. No fibbits required, which is great. If support is at, oh, that's supposed to be an S. If support's at 730, my target here is going to be about 734. 735, somewhere in there. I got a lot of room to the downside. I'm not trying to crush it there. I'm more than happy with that. On the upside, give me a small move up, a retest, and a bounce. If that's the case, our 8 moving average, which right now is at 775, is resistance. Right? I've got a target here to the upside at about 772. Right? Take the trade on the bounce, put the stop just down below support. So that's one. TMO is the next one. All right, I like TMO a lot. I like it mostly to the downside. It is a bearish bias stock. Stretch up. Let's try it one more time. Stretch up, retest that 410 level, fail, take the trade off of the 410, stop somewhere on the other side. If support is at 400, my target here is about 403. For the upside, we're going to target once again that 8 moving average, which is 417. Right? That is resistance, which means my target is about 415. So I only have about $5 or $6 move in here. Move up, retest, bounce, take the trade off of the bounce, stop somewhere down below that 410 level. All right? Oh, wrong key. And then last but not least is VST. That is our last setup. So let's identify this one. I like this one better to the upside. All right, we're in a bullish neutral bias right now. Give me a small move up. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get that mouse out of the way so those lines don't look like lines. All right, that's better. So give me a small move up, a retest, and a bounce. My resistance is going to be at 200. That's the dotted line. Dot dash lines are all 200, or all hundreds. I'm going to take the trade off of that bounce, maybe at 189 or so. My stop's going to be just on the other side. If 200 is resistance, my target's going to be about 198. So I got about $10 to the upside as potential. Downside is really nice looking. Fail, retest, and drop. Let's see, 71, 81. No, we're okay. We're good. We're close enough. Close enough for gum to work. We're going to take the trade right off of there. We're going to put our stop just on the other side. If support's at 171, my target here is probably going to be about 175. A little bit extra room to the downside. We've got it. So we'll keep a little bit further away from there just to give ourselves a better chance of being right in this trade. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the top 3 candidates that I found for today. We have 21 candidates overall today. I gave you 3. If you're not already subscribed, go over to tradewithrob.com or tradinglikeaboss.com, which is all our free resources on that site. Go ahead and register. It is free. You'll get an email notification every day that says, here's the video for today. And if we don't have a video today, you're going to get a notification anyway with all of our candidates in it. Today, you would be getting the 3 candidates telling you the video is done and charts of all the other ones, fibs drawn on them and everything. So with that, everybody have a great rest of your day. Make it a profitable one, and I will see you all on our next update. Bye for now.